Hi Phonics friends, I'm so happy you could join us for ABC Cooking at Home. I will be doing the circle story time portion of our class, and Sarah and her daughter Ellie will be cooking with you guys. My name is Jackie Hoffman, and I am so happy for all of our returning friends and any new friends that are joining us today. I hope you enjoy our class, and I hope you are staying safe at home. Okay, so we're going to start each of our classes with the Phonics song and the motions that go with them. It's such a cute song, and it's such a great way to practice and remember the motions that each of our Phonics friends make. So some of you have taken this class before, and you may know the whole song already. That is awesome, and it'll be great practice for you. And if you are new to our class, it'll be super fun to learn this song. So let's get started.
Allie, Bubba, Katina, cat, Dee Dee, deer, and elephant, Francie, fish, and Gordo, too. They all live at the zoo. Honey, horse, and Annie, who? Jellyfish and kangaroo, Lizzie, Missy, Nigel, too. They all live at the zoo. Olive, octopuses sweet, Pee-wee, penguins, tuxes neat, Queenie, quail, her babies too. They all live at the zoo. Robbie, rabbit, in a stew, Sammy, snake, and Timmy too. Umber, Vincent, what a crew. They all live at the zoo. Willie, Weasel, Xavier, Fox, Yancy, Yak just talks and talks. Zeke the zebra welcomes you. Come meet us at the zoo. Zeke the zebra welcomes you. Come meet us at the zoo.
Yay, you guys did such a good job, and it is a fast song, and as you can see, I have been doing this song for years, and even I goof up sometimes, and that's okay, because we're all learning together, and it's okay to make mistakes, so just remember that, because that's how we learn the most, is from our mistakes. So let's go on to the next session of our class, and let's learn about some of our friends. All right, it's time to meet our new friends. This is my friend, Alligator. Can you guys say hi to Allie? Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Alligator says, ah. She opens her jaws really big, ah, to make that sound. So her motion is this. We make our arms really big, like Alligator's mouth, and we open them and we close them and we say, ah, ah, ah. That is Alligator's motion. And that's what we just did in the song. And she has this really cool rap. It's part of the jump rope rap song through Phonics. It's one of my favorite Phonics songs. I just think it's so fun. And here is how the rap goes. Alligator's jaws are snappy. When she grins, she makes you happy. Let's all say that sound and do that motion together. Ah, ah, ah. Good job. Now let's do it again and see if we can clap each syllable or small word part. Okay, I'm gonna do my best too. Here we go. Alligator's jaws are snappy. When she grins, she makes you happy. Good job. That's very hard to do. If you didn't get it quite right, that's okay. Just keep practicing, okay? All right, my next friend is Bubba Bear. And Bubba Bear loves honey. Who likes honey? I love honey. I love honey on toast with cinnamon. Oh, it's so good. But Bubba Bear loves it so much that he reaches way up high into that beehive and he brings the honey to his mouth, and as he's doing that, he says, "Buh, buh, buh." Can you guys do that with me? ba, ba, ba. And here's Bubba Bear's rap. Bubba Bear is big and black. He likes a honeycomb for his snack. Can you guys clap that one with me? Here we go. Bubba Bear is big and black. He likes a honeycomb for his snack. Good job. Good job. I had to make sure I clapped it right. Nice job. If you had a little trouble again, just try it again. Let's do it again because I felt like I had to think really hard on that one. Here we go. Bubba Bear is big and black. He likes a honeycomb for his snack. Let's do a sound together. Ba, ba, ba. Good job. My next friend is Katina Cat. And Katina Cat, this is her motion. She likes to clean her face because cats like to stay nice and clean. So she licks her paws and cleans her face. And as she's doing that, she says her sound. K, k, k. Can you guys do that with me? K, k, k. Good job. And Katina Cat's rap goes like this. Katina Cat is no disgrace. With her dainty paws, she cleans her face. K, k, k. Good job. Let's try to clap that one. Here we go. I need to put it where I can see it a little bit better. Here we go. Katina Cat is no disgrace. With her dainty paws, she cleans her face. Way to go. I'm so proud of you. Last but not least, my friend Dee Dee Deer. She's so awesome. Dee Dee Deer loves to be quiet in the woods and she perks up her ears to listen. So this is her motion. We perk up our ears. We put our fingers toward the sides of our heads and we wiggle them as we say Dee Dee sound, which is D, D, D. So that's Dee Dee Deer's sound. And Dee Dee Deer's jump rope rap is this. Dee Dee Deer perks up her ears, tiptoe softly or she will hear. All right, so are you guys ready to try to clap that one with me? Let's say it again one more time together. For some reason, I have a hard time with this one. I'm not sure why. Dee Dee Deer perks up her ears, tiptoe softly or she will hear. All right, let's clap it. Dee Dee Deer perks up her ears, tiptoe softly or she will hear. Good job. You guys, that is awesome. You did such a fantastic job. I am going to turn my camera around. Okay, now that I have my camera turned around for you, I would like to share with you my Phonics cards because we'll use these cards each week to review the letters we learned from the class before. So here's Alligator. We all know her now. Let's make our arms really big and wide and open and shut them and do Allie sound together. Ah, ah, ah. Alligator lives in the letter A. And to make that shape like the letter A, we start at our head, we go around and circle around her body, we go straight up and down. So we have a circle and a stick to make Alligator. Now I have this fun basket of food. I wonder if there's something in there. Cantaloupe. See if there's something in there that sounds, that has the same beginning sound as Alligator. Broccoli. Bah, bah. That doesn't sound like ah. Ooh, what's this? You guys know what this is? Yeah, that's right. It's an apple. Let's say that really slow. Apple. Ooh. Allie. Does apple and alligator sound the same? It does. Awesome. Good job. So let's say that sound 3 more times together. Ah, ah, ah. And do the motion with it. Ah, ah, ah. Way to go. So there's Alligator. She sure thought that apple was yummy. And then we have Bubba Bear. And Bubba Bear, look at him reaching up to the beehive to get that honey, and look at his face. Ooh, I think he is ready for a delicious treat. How about you? Let me flip his card over. All right, so Bubba Bear lives in the letter B. So to make Bubba Bear's letter, we're going to start with at the top by the beehive, and we're going to go straight down and up and around his big belly to make the letter B. So let's do that again. Down, up, and around for letter B. And Bubba Bear says B, so let's review that. Let's reach up to our honey hive, bring it to our mouth. B, B, B. Good job. Bubba Bear. I wonder what would Bubba like to eat. Ooh, what's that? Broccoli. That's right. Broccoli. Bubba. That sounds the same. Good job. Now we know that apple is like Allie, so we know that won't be something Bubba Bear would like to eat. Ooh, what's this? Well, that says butter. Butter. Broccoli. Bubba Bear. That is the same sound. Nice job. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, what's this? Blueberries. Blueberries. Does blueberries sound like Bubba Bear? You're right, it does. Blueberries. Bubba. Wow. Let's say all of these things together. Bubba Bear, broccoli, butter, blueberries. Those all sound just like Bubba. Let's do Bubba's sound one more time together with the motion. Reach way up high to that hive. Bring it to your mouth. Ba. Fantastic. You guys are so smart. All right, Katina Cat. Oh, look at Katina. So let's flip her over. Remember, she likes to clean her face with her dainty paws. And Katina Cat lives in the letter C. So to make that shape, we start at her head and we curve around and end at her tail. And we leave this portion of the circle open to make C for Katina Cat. Katina Cat says K. Let's do her sound and motion together. K, K, K. Nice work. And is there something in here for Katina Cat? Let's see here. Ooh, what's this? Cantaloupe. Let's see. Katina. Cantaloupe. Look at. If we turn the cantaloupe on the side, it almost looks like the letter C, like Katina. So cantaloupe and Katina Cat start with the same sound. Let's do that motion together. Nicely done. Very good. All right, so there's Katina Cat and her home, the letter C. And last but not least, again, we have our friend Dee Dee Deer, and she's stretching her neck up to reach that branch. And Dee Dee Deer lives in the letter D. You hear that letter at the beginning of her name, D, Deer. So that will be very helpful in remembering that she lives in the letter D. And to make Dee Dee Deer's letter, we start actually with the circle part. We go around, all the way around, up toward the branch, and back down to make that letter D. D. Let's do it again. Around, up, and down. D. Dee Dee Deer perks up her ears, so let's do our motion. Get her ears up. Get your ears up, and let's say her sound. D, D, D. Nice job. Let's see if there's something in here for Dee Dee Deer. Well, we know it's not going to be banana. Oh, what's that? Do you guys know what those are? Dill pickles. Dill. Sounds like Dee Dee. Let's do the sound together. D. Did you do the motion with me? Let's try it again with the motion. D. Way to go. So there are our sound cards that we will review with each week. Thanks for doing this with me. All right, it's story time now. We're going to read Where the Wild Things Are, story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Can you guys do that? Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them by the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Ooh, they're dancing and stomping around while dancing toward the moon. What are they doing here? That's right, they're hanging from trees, swinging around, kind of like you would do on a monkey bar. Ooh, look at them, they're marching around, and look at where Max is, right on the wild thing's shoulders. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. And the wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped onto his private boat and waved goodbye. You guys wave goodbye? Bye, wild things. They tried hard to keep him, but he still left. And sailed back over years and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And look at Max. Almost looks like he's waking up from a nap. I wonder if he did. And it was still hot. So what do you guys think? Did Max really go to where the wild things were? Or do you think he fell asleep and dreamt the whole exciting story? Do you guys ever have really cool, fun dreams? It'd be awesome to have you share them with me. Well, that's our story for today. And Sarah and Ellie will be posting a video on Friday for the stovetop chili. I will let you know some of the ingredients that you will need so that you have time to get them. 1 can of black beans, 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of chili beans, 1 can of pinto beans, 1 can of crushed tomatoes, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 cup of broth, chicken, beef, or vegetable, 2 to 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, salt and pepper to taste, and if you would like crackers and cheese to add in it, you will need that as well. So thank you so much for joining me today in our circle time, and I hope you have so much fun cooking with Sarah and Ellie, and I hope you'll remember to include Allie Alligator, Bubba Bear, Katina Cat, and Dee Dee Deer, and here are some ways they would like to help you out. So Allie Alligator adds ingredients. So as you're adding some ingredients, maybe you could think about Allie Alligator and do Allie sound. Let's do it together. Ah, ah, ah. Good job. Bubba Bear adds beans. Ba, beans. Ba, Bubba. It's the same sound. That's so cool. Anyway, let's do Bubba's motion and sound. Ba. So when you're adding the beans, maybe think about Bubba Bear and do Bubba's sound so he can be cooking with you. And then we have Katina Cat, can't wait to cook. Oh, she just loves it because it's so much fun. So as you're maybe mixing or gathering your ingredients to cook, maybe you could make Katina's cat sound and include her in your special cooking time with your parent. Here we go, let's do her sound. Good job. And last, again but not least, Dee Dee Deer loves delicious chili. So as you're tasting that yummy chili you just created, think of Dee Dee Deer. Maybe pretend to give Dee Dee Deer a bite and make Dee Dee sound as you're doing it. Duh, duh, duh. Awesome. Well, that's it for today. You guys have a fabulous week and enjoy cooking with Sarah and Ellie. And I can't wait till our next time together. Enjoy.